Today's video is all about black and gray tattooing. Coming up. What's going on, everybody? My name is Xavier Price, and on this channel we engage in informative related tattoo discussion as well as creative art focused content. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Today I want to introduce you guys to a new video series I'm working on, which is going to consist of all the tattoo styles that exist within the tattoo industry. These videos are designed to help clients that aren't familiar with all the styles that exist within the tattoo industry and help them get familiarized with those so that they can make an informed decision when it comes time to pick what tattoo they want to get. What is black and gray tattooing? Black and gray tattooing is tattooing that consists of black ink and gray tones that have been made by diluting some type of agent. It could be water, could be rose water, could be witch hazel, whatever that specific artist likes to dilute his black ink with. Black and gray is a transparent monochromatic style that heavily relies on slowly building value with the black ink, as well as using the person's skin tone to create the negative space or the lightest tones that exist within the piece. Black and gray is a less invasive style of tattooing. Because the style heavily depends on soft hitting tattoo machines, as well as slowly building value in the skin, that will equivocate to less skin trauma that the client is going to experience throughout the process, as well as the tattoo being a little bit less painful than other tattoo styles would be. When done correctly, black and gray tattooing can produce a timeless look for your piece, as well as provide the tattoo with higher levels of longevity within your skin. And the reason why you would have longer or higher longevity would be because black ink lasts the longest within our skin. It's also a carbon-based product, and as human beings, we're also carbon-based life forms, and that might play a factor in the longevity as well. Another benefit that black and gray tattooing can provide you as a client is that it can cost less. And the reasons that it can cost less is, as we said before, that black and gray tattooing relies on the individual skin tone to produce the lightest value or lightest shade that you see visually. And because of that means it's not totally saturated 100% as a color tattoo would be. So that's going to cut down some of the time as well. Also, because the artist only has to think about one thing, which is rendering forms using value instead of color intensity and hue and color relationships and color theory and all those other things that come into play when you're thinking about producing a color tattoo. So there's less critical thinking involved in a black and gray tattoo, which is also going to help speed things along. As well as there's less cleaning of the needle. When you're doing a color tattoo, you're going to be rinsing out your needle often in order to not muddy up the tube and give you a pure tone for whatever color you're dipping into. With black and gray, you only have to dip into a water cup to get rid of whatever tone you're using, and even if the tone is close enough to another tone, you might not even have to do that. You can maybe just dip right into that tone immediately instead of cleaning it out. Another benefit to black and gray tattooing would be that they heal faster. And the reasons why they heal faster, once again, comes back to how the tattoo is applied. It's very light, very surfacey tattooing, and you slowly build value with a soft hitting machine. So because of that, and also because there's less saturation throughout the entire piece, that's going to produce an easier heal rather than a fully saturated, fully packed tattoo. As well as, since you're getting a better heal, you're most likely going to have less touch-ups as well, which is also a pretty big bonus, because who wants to sit in that chair and feel that needle more than you have to? And the last thing that I'm going to touch on would be that black and gray is a very versatile style when it comes to tattooing on various skin tones. You have more flexibility because it's a black-based style, and black is a pigment that is going to be widely accepted through all skin types. The only restrictions that come along with that is the value range within that can be used from person to person. The darker the person, the smaller the value range you have to work with, and the darker the value range you'll have to use. The lighter the person, the more value range you have at your disposal, and the more gray tones that you can use in order to create a more complex piece, a more detailed piece. So that's something to consider as well. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you found it informative. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment down below letting me know what other content you'd like to see from me in the future, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Love, peace, and happiness.